Hey, Andrew Logan here. Welcome to another YouTube video. And today I want to talk about the number one reason you're not able to achieve financial freedom through your network marketing business. Now, I'm sure a lot of you probably came in with the hopes and dreams of achieving financial freedom. You were sold on this financial freedom dream. And I'm not saying it's not possible at all. I'm just showing you that there's a missing piece that you're not being told. Because achieving financial freedom is actually a 4-step process. Now, most people are getting the first 1 and 2. Some people are really good at showing people the third, but very few, hardly any people are talking about step number 4. And without step number 4, there's no financial freedom. So what is the 4-step process? Simple. And it actually comes from the fantastic book by Robert Kiyosaki, not Rich Dad, Poor Dad, although that's an amazing book. His second book is actually even better. It's called the Cash Flow Quadrant. It's not as well known, but it's incredibly powerful. And if you understand this concept, you will be ahead of 99% of the people in your company because you will have knowledge that they do not have. Now, this cash flow quadrant, right? So he talks about 4 stages of business, basically 4 stages of income, I should say. So the first step here is employee. People in the top left corner, employees, they have a wage, they have an income, they have a job, right? We know it's going to be really hard to achieve financial freedom just having a job. What we need to do is we need to sort of move into the next step. Now, he talks in his book about being then self-employed. So going into self-employment, going into freelance, going into small business, going into, entrepreneurship. Then we turn this entrepreneurship, we turn this passion, we turn this cool little thing that we've created into a business, and it starts to have duplication, it starts to have systems, all those sorts of things, and it really starts to grow like a franchise where there's all these other franchises out there and you're sitting back earning these great profits at this point. And then the final step is that we invest. We invest our income, and we invest our income into assets, and then we have true financial freedom. There is no wealth, there is no freedom if you are not investing your money. Now let's sort of fiddle with this and look at it from a network marketing approach. So essentially, what Robert Kiyosaki is talking about in that cash flow quadrant are that there's 4 types of income. So you have active income, okay? Leveraged income, residual income, I'm sure you've heard of residual income, and then finally, passive income. So I hope this is making sense so far. Drop a comment below, let me know if this is all making sense so far, right? But active income is, like a job, trading time for money. Now, we do that in network marketing. We do that in multi-level marketing. We don't like to talk about it. People are like, oh no, we don't want to talk about active income because then it sounds like we have a job. But to be honest, to be totally truthful, most people out there do not have a network marketing business. They have a network marketing job because they get so focused on enrolling that they lose track of the bigger picture. Now, enrolling is important, but it's the first step in a full process. Enrolling, going out there, following a script, sharing your script, networking and marketing, doing all these things, you bring someone in, you get an income from them coming in. Now that is awesome, but it's an active income. If you don't tell your story, if you don't enroll this person, if you don't connect and take them through your system, through your funnel, you don't get an income from them, right? So that is an active income, and that's how we build our business through addition. We add people to our team through enrolling, but at this point, there's no freedom in that. It's a network marketing job. It's a great job, but it's not freedom. We need to move into leverage, okay? Now, leverage is when we start to use systems, tools, and the very famous word, duplication. I'm sure you've heard these 3 words being used. We need to have systems. Don't be a fool, use the tools. It's not what works, it's what duplicates. All those important famous words. But here's the key with duplication. Here's the key with leverage. Is understanding that at this point, we're creating leverage through people following systems, people following tools, okay? They're coming in, they're following what the script that you've given them, they're following the template. You're able to create this great distributor system, all these people who are following you, and you're creating lots of volume through your team, all those sorts of things. That's incredible, but it's not residual income. We sell it as residual income, but it's not. And the reason it's not is because at this point, people are following. They are following your systems, they are following your tools, they are following a duplication process. As soon as you stop providing systems, as soon as you stop providing tools, they stop as well. Now, this is where we have a really good network marketing job, but it's still dependent on us being there. It's depending on us being there for people to follow what we're doing. And this is where people get really caught up, because with leveraged, and network marketing is the most incredible way to leverage your income. Like, we don't talk about this, we seem to actually deny it, but leverage is the most incredible thing that we offer, because you can increase your cash flow incredibly. You can come in with a small investment and increase your cash flow incredibly. But you don't have a business at this point, and you don't have residual income until you move over here into leadership and teaching people to stop following you, teaching people to go off and create their own teams, okay? And that's the key. If you've got one big massive team, that's awesome. You've got leverage. You're gonna come out here and you're gonna find those amazing leaders, you're gonna find those unicorns, and you need to teach them how to run their own business. You need to teach them how to run their own team. Then you have residual income, okay? Then you truly have a business that can take care of itself, because you've got all these other people training their own team. Now, it takes time. It takes time to teach people this process, but that's what separates where most people get stuck here from the few who get free over here. These people will make great money for the rest of their life. These people will be free. If you want to lay on the beach, teach first. Teach leadership, teach the fundamentals, teach people how to run their own team, teach them to leave home, teach them to be independent of you. Teach, then you can lay on the beach. Then you truly have residual income. And it is like that franchise model where all these restaurants are running themselves. They don't need you anymore. They're off running themselves. Then you have an incredible business. Then with that, you invest your income well. You don't go out there and do crazy things. You don't go out there and speculate. You don't go out there and gamble. You go out there and you invest your money correctly. Now, if you invest your money correctly, you will be able to create passive wealth, and that's when you have generational wealth. That's when you can truly leave a legacy. Yes, a lot of other companies will allow you to will your business to your team, of course, to your family, I should say. Yes, of course, and you can still be really great. You can have a really great life up here. But if you truly want to create that ultimate legacy that goes on for generations, that you truly create ultimate freedom, you have to take this final step. And we do not talk about this enough. We love to talk about this stuff. And again, leveraged income, leveraged cash flow, it's like the 8th wonder of the world, 9th wonder of the world. Compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. Passive leverage wealth, leverage cash flow is like the 9th wonder of the world. But you've got to come over here. You've got to teach people to be independent of you. You've got to teach people to lead, and then you need to invest. You need to invest your money. And hey, if you teach people how to invest their money as well, they'll be free, and you'll have one of the biggest, most strong, stable, incredible teams in the whole industry. And you'll have a team of people who are financially free because you took them through this process and you took them through the exact system they need. Now, if you need help with this process, with this 4-step process, you can go to my website, andrewlogan.net. Under free tools there's a tab, free tools, there's a business blueprint. And it's gonna take you through this 4-step blueprint. If you really want help, to really with everything, this whole 4-step process in absolute depth, you can grab a copy of my book. It's called The Way Out. It's going to take you through this whole system. Okay, and again, you can just go to my website, andrewlogan.net, and there's a book section there. You can grab that book. It will take you through exactly what you need to do this process. Let me know in the comments below if this has been helpful. Let me know if you've gotten value out of this. If you haven't yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button, subscribe to the channel, bringing you videos every single week to help you on that pathway to financial freedom. Hope you've got great value out of this, and we'll see you for another video really soon. Catch you then.